Hi, class. Welcome back to another great day of English language study. Okay, so yesterday we read that article about Faye. Can you remember the name of the article? It had to do with culture shock. 4 stages. That's okay. Oh, you got it back there. Right. 4 stages of culture shock. Remember? And we put it together. You wrote some of your own papers. Okay. Today we're going to continue the idea of culture shock and we're going to work on mind mapping. Mind mapping. So, class, all of you now are staying or living in the United States. What is different about the United States from your country? Okay, anything different about the United States?
Yes, the United States different from my country is like you guys eating about your food. You love to eat pizza and burgers.
That is true. Yes, Americans do love pizza. They do love hamburgers, right? Anything else different? Oh, you're right. A lot of people in the United States drive cars. Yes, some countries people more often they take the train, the subway, or the bus. But yes, Americans do love to drive their cars. Okay. Anything else, Faye, you find different about the United States? Or anything that kind of frustrates you, makes you a little bit irritated? No, not really. Okay. Well, sometimes, what about in other countries? Oh, long lines. Yes, that can be. Oh, and remember in the article yesterday, one thing, paying to go to the restroom. Now, in the United States, usually you don't pay to go to the restroom. Okay, class, as I said, today we're going to be making mind maps. So, using your mind to make a map. So, Faye, class, look around the classroom. What do you see on the walls? Take a moment. Now, close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Faye, keep your eyes closed. What do you remember in the classroom?
Okay, I saw a calendar on the wall and a fan.
Calendar on the wall and a fan. Okay, what about do you see anything on? Do you remember anything? Keep your eyes closed. Do you remember anything on the table?
Oh yes, a computer,
Computer is on the table. Anything else on the table?
a pen.
A pen. Okay, great. Very good. So think about that. Mind map, making a mind map can really help you to organize your thoughts when you want to write a paper, when you want to develop your thoughts. So we're going to use an application today called bubble.us, and I've already sent the link to all of you in the class. Faye, I'm going to have you read what I have. I have two large topics
Yes.
and two subtopics under that. So just the way you'd write a paper, you might have two main themes or more. I only have two. And then you'll have subtopics. Faye, could you read the two topics?
Yes. Enter a foreign country and a culture shock.
Right, okay, so enter a foreign country. If you leave your country, you go to another country, okay? So what about enter a foreign country? What do I have listed under that?
Trouble understanding the language.
Trouble understanding the language.
And not understanding the customs.
Not understanding the customs. So trouble understanding the language, not understanding the customs. Anybody have trouble understanding the language? That's why you're here. I'm here to help you understand. What about the customs? Faye, are there any customs that were a little different for you, hard to understand? Not so much. Not so much. Oh, right. Well, in many places in Asia, people like to use chopsticks, but here people tend to use a fork, a knife, a spoon. So, yeah, sometimes eating utensils can be a little different. Great point. Thank you so much. Faye, can you read the other main topic we have there?
Culture shock. Paying to go to restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Beer in McDonald's.
right? Now, those I put in, those actually are not in United States culture, but if you remember from the article yesterday, those were in there. What do you think about paying to go to the restroom? Faye, in your country, do people pay to go to the restroom?
Of course.
So you have to pay it, okay, so it's not such a strange thing for Faye.
Yes, yes.
What about beer in McDonald's? Is it different to drink beer in McDonald's? Why does it feel strange to drink beer in McDonald's, Faye?
Because McDonald's is only for fast food.
Only for fast food. Okay, so other countries may have a different idea of what fast food is. Oh, well, you're right. The food in McDonald's is not really very healthy. Yeah, I try not to eat too much McDonald's myself. So, class, are there any other customs? Or actually, let's move on with a positive note. What are some customs you really, really like about living in the United States? Any customs you really like, Faye? Nothing you can think of? Oh, sports. Yes, me too. I love sports. Okay, class, so we're going to continue. We'll continue to work on your mind maps throughout today's class, and we'll work on writing another great paper.